You know what? I'm gonna move this tea out of frame because too many of you judge me on the way that I have my tea. Please excuse my background. That's my kitchen. This is my living room, and that light right there is broken. So this is more of like an update video. I made a list of stuff yesterday, things I wanted to explain. I know I haven't been uploading in my usual format recently, and that's really for a few reasons. I've been uploading my WoW stuff because that's all I'm doing. I haven't used my big camera, like my SLR, for a while. A couple of weeks ago, it sounds really stupid, my skin broke out like a lot, and with that camera you can see everything. You can see every wrinkle, every spot, every scab, everything. And it's weird because that shoots in 720, but this camera shoots in 1080 and you can't see a lot of those things. It's cleared up a lot now, like, granted, but it just made me feel really self-conscious. There was that, and then there was the big thing where I literally had nothing to talk about. I haven't bought anything, I haven't done anything, and I just... quality over quantity, you know. But the thing is, I suppose there hasn't really been the quantity there either. Uploading once a week isn't too bad, but at the same time it's just not enough anymore. I don't upload every day, but I would like to upload at least twice a week. So I played around a little bit and I thought, what's the best kind of format? What's something that really works for me and most of all for you? Oh, stop. And this is what I came up with. I paid for like a 3-month subscription, like the premium subscription for XSplit. So that's what I'm using at the moment. And are you serious? Where is that coming from? Oh, go away, Chris. I don't mean that. So I paid for a 3-month subscription for XSplit because I'll get back to it. I'll talk about it a bit more later on. It's not me farting, it's my chair. It's quite a bit squeaky. And I thought, like, why not use it for this kind of thing? I don't know, like, it seems a bit more personal, because this is how I talk to people on Discord, and that's all I use. So I thought, why not? And this is where I'll be streaming from, so it's a bit more of like a familiar territory, and I thought I might as well just get used to it. Just get in there. So this is going to be my new, like, vlogging format thing. If I do tutorials or cosplay things or anything, then I will use my other camera. But for now, this is a lot easier because it records straight to my PC, the audio doesn't tend to screw up that much, and we're finding a happy medium. Some of you will know that's been a long time since I've made one of these videos because I've managed to rebrand everything in that time. So I've changed all my channel art, my banners and Twitch art and stuff. I went for like a more pastel sort of theme. I've always wanted a more pastel theme, but I didn't want to go for the 80s pastel theme because everyone does that. Everyone does what I've done, but I like mine because I made it. There's never been a time where I haven't branded myself as a gaming channel. That was always my intention. I always wanted to do Let's Plays, always wanted to stream, I always wanted to do that sort of stuff. But my confidence just was not there. Like, I couldn't do it. There was there was nothing. And then at Christmas, I thought, no, I have to do this. And I think it was because in the video prior to my first Let's Play, I said, no, I will definitely get a gaming video out, and I promised that, and I felt really bad. So I wanted to get that one out, like, I can't remember what it was like Christmas Eve or something? Or I recorded it on Christmas Eve. So I'm driving my channel into more of a gameplay kind of sense. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not really too into makeup and girl things. I will still do like haul videos. I still do all the videos that I normally do. Probably won't do any tea ones because that didn't really tickle your pickle. So I'll just play around with it. I don't want to dick around making like second channels and stuff, because the people that do that, like, what? It might work for them, but running one channel is enough for me. Like, that's enough. Not doing it. So instead I'll just put things in different playlists. Like, it's just easier. That's what it's there for. So if I upload stuff that doesn't really coincide with everything else, it's not because I'm just changing everything again, it's because I am going to probably add it to a different playlist. I'm going through schedule ideas and sorting out like what days should be what, and eventually I would like to do 2 vlogs a week to start with. I probably won't do all that like vlogging every day thing. My life isn't that interesting, and to be honest, if I do other stuff as well, then you'll see all of that. It'll all be there, son. My reason for not really making the other videos is because of my health recently. I'm feeling a lot better like inside, but there's like a lot of physical things that have happened. I've been getting like really bad headaches recently. I had like this really odd stomach pain a few weeks ago, and it lasted for a few days, and then it just stopped. I'm tired all the time. That's the biggest thing, is I'm tired like 24/7. I cannot stay awake during the day. If I sleep for like 12 hours at night, then I can barely. I don't know why, but I've been getting like really weird chest pains, and I think it's stress related, because there's literally nothing I don't stress about. If someone knocks at the door, I shit my pants. So that's my reasoning for not really uploading too much, or at all. I have been uploading like once a week, but it's all WoW stuff because it coincides with everything that I do anyway. Moving on to more of like a lighter hearted thing, I got some birds. I'll put some pictures here of them. One of them is a complete arse, and the other one is she's just there. I was told like birds do better in pairs, and I believe that to an extent, but these two don't. They don't like each other, they don't want to be near each other, and that's the problem. So both of them are about a year old, I think. I know the yellow one's citrine because of the stone, and it's like a lemon. Couldn't just call him Lemon. And the blue one is kind of dubbed her Churchill because of her face is like really flat, and I couldn't think of another name, so I just sort of shortened it to Churchy. So we've got Churchy and citrine. It works. I don't really think birds respond to names anyway. My problems with them at the moment is that they don't get along, they fight a lot, and they scream. I say they, it's citrine. Citrine screams all the time. Because they're here, if I uncover this, and I do uncover it a lot, I've just got it covered up for this video, because if I don't have it covered up, they will scream, and it gives me a headache. Another one, on top of the one that I already have. So I've bought another cage, because every time he does it, it seems like he's doing it he does it when Churchy eats. So I'm thinking that that's the reason why, because he's thinking, nah, that's my food, go away from my food. So I'll see how they are like separately, and then go from there. Just see what to do. I just picked up like a cheap cage, and I'll move Churchy out because she was the one that came in second, even though they lived together previously, so I was told. I have birds. My house smells like birds. I made some changes to my Patreon page, which like you can go and see regardless if you pay me, give me money for my little red dress. You can see all those changes and stuff like regardless. I changed it a couple of weeks ago actually, and the response seems quite good. I did some more like art stuff, been doing more like small illustrations and stuff, especially of the birds. I did some like little sheep and stuff. I'll just put it all on put it all on there. I changed all of the artwork on there. The only things that aren't mine are like the small gifts and stuff. I got those off of like Pixel Soup on Tumblr or something. I'm really happy with it. It fits in with the rest of the branding, and even if you don't like pledge or anything, it would be nice if you could check it out and like give me some feedback on the artwork. It's not super intricate or anything, but I like it. Pretty proud of myself. I changed some of my goals. At the first goal, it was that's when I will do vlogs and that's when I'll save up for the camera. But looking at it now, the money is better spent on something else, and I thought, well, what else am I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to do Let's Plays and streams. This brings me on to my other thing. So I want to put all the money that I'm getting from that into the streams, and I have so far, and I'm hoping that you will see that very soon. And then at the next goal after Let's Plays and streams, that will be vlogs, because then I will be able to save up quicker. And then the goal after that is going to be cosplay, because it is very expensive, and I'm not going to promise to do something that I know I can't afford. I don't expect to get to that at all. That'd be crazy. But if I do, then there's a lot more. The more funding obviously that's put in, the more that's going to happen, because that's natural progression. Which brings me on to streams, which I'm sure most of you will want to know about, if Twitter's anything to go by. For my streams, I don't really want to do it until I've got everything. I've always been like that, like I have to have all the stuff and then bail at the last minute. No. So I want to invest in a green screen, obviously, because you're not going to want to see all of this. I do have XSplit, so I can crop it to an extent, but because I move around quite a lot, and that's an issue. I tend to move like here, I move like that. The South Park WoW guy thing. I'm sorting out that. I want to sort out all the visuals and everything, make sure everything runs alright, and put the RAM back in my PC because it's running on 8 gig of RAM at the moment, and that's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. So that's the plan. I have everything set up. Everything is technically good to go. I could stream tonight if I wanted to, but it just wouldn't be up to my personal standard, and I couldn't do that. That's weird. I can't. So that's what I'm thinking. That's pretty much it. I've got to go shopping because I'm really craving like salami or something, like that pre-packaged meat that you can just eat out of the, it's already cooked. That's all I can really think of at the moment. When the birds are more tame, I might bring those on. If depending on how much they poop on me and how like what the volume is of it, then yeah, we'll work around that, see how it goes. I don't know how to end a video. Everything always works out in the end, just sometimes not for the better. If you like the video, then like it, go down there, just give me one of those, and I will try and keep you as updated as possible. Every time something happens, I end up writing it down. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Have any of you seen the Phantom Peen?